Alrighty, we're at the end of the show where we are going to be picking our grand champions. So we have our calf champion from the red show. So we're doing our red female grand champion draw. We are going to have the red calf champion. This is going to be Mason Hammonds. Mason Hammonds with Miss RH 237. This is a Mr. RDH Chantilly Lace daughter. Followed by Dakota. Dakota's on the stick for Paradise Island. He was the intermediate champion. Then we have our junior champion, Colin Parker, with the DB Southern Style female. And then we have the BL animal being led by Carrier. It's Carrier Cattle Company's animal. That is BL Elena. So you guys can look and see the names of the animals on our Facebook feed. Don't have them right in front of me this momentito. Megan, glad to see you. So the judge is going out. Craig Fontenot is going out to make his decision. Again, we have Hammonds Brahman represented, Paradise Island represented, Parker Brahmans represented, and Carrier Cattle Company. And it was Carrier Cattle Company out of the senior division champion. Carrier Cattle Company is grand champion female. So that is going to be the BL Elena 6/20. That is a BL Rojo Whiskey 1/48 daughter. And coming in is going to be the Swanner entry. And Swanner, we are going senior. So for grand champion, we had the senior female, which was BL Elena 6/20. And the sire was BL Rojo Whiskey 1/48. Reserve grand champion, SRS Miss Medellin 164. That's SRS Bernardo 100 daughter. So congratulations. And all of the red cattle today looked amazing. Moving right along into our gray show, Gray Grand Champion Drive, we have Betty Lou, just like that name. It's easy to remember. Matt Madden, how you doing? David Miller, glad you could join us. We have Betty Lou. We have a V8 ranch, and another V8 ranch represented. That is super cool. So, in that calf class, our calf division champion was Walters Livestock. This is Walters Betty Lou. Those of you who haven't heard the story, Betty Lou was the calf on side of the show cow of the year, multi-time. So, you know, she's been in the arena and shown quite a bit, so that's really exciting. So Walters Betty Lou is sired by Walters Hollis 417/8. Then on the V8 side, when we move into that intermediate and also into the junior division, if I am correct, I am thinking that both of those females were sired by Mr. V8 458/7. So we have the Walters Livestock followed by two V8 animals. Rachel, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm thinking that the intermediate and the junior female were both sired by Mr. V8 458/7. And of course, the senior female female who we have misplaced the paper on here. She is also a V8. And Rachel, tell us, who is the sire of the senior female? I somehow have misplaced my single piece of paper. Single champ is by 259. Thank you so much, Rachel, for letting us know that. So, awesome show. Some great cattle here.
I'd like to thank the Blue Bonnet Brahman Association for having me. I really enjoyed the last 2 days, especially sorting the cattle. These are the ones that I thought were best, in my personal opinion. Everybody has an opinion. It's my official last couple of days, but it's really good. I'm trying to get some cattle that were parts for me, so I'm trying to work for it. As you can see, they're very nice, great Brahman females for overall champion female. We're going to show up right here. A lot of natural things that you can do, a lot of things. Sort of everything about learning very good. There's one thing that's better than the other. I want to make sure which one that is.
Alrighty then, the judge is making his way to the lineup, going to show who he thinks should be grand champion female. And unfortunately, we can't really see this, but there you go. It is the senior female with none other than Jim Williams there at the lead. So glad he could make it in the arena. They just had so many V8s. They needed a little help. So congratulations. That is the daughter, the 259 daughter. So really glad to see her here. That is awesome. And it looks like and reserve grand was Debbie. Glad you guys could be here. Glad everyone could be here. Awesome.
Congratulations on behalf of the BLUEBONNET group. We'd like to have you all back again next year. Our champion went to V8 France. Champion number 789. Our reserve champion.
And Walters, Miss Betty Lou was the reserve grand champion. So thank you guys for hanging in with us. Again, thank you to the people who sponsored the show. DB Red Brahmans, Genetic Development Center, ST Genetics, Producers Co-op. Really appreciate you guys being here and sponsoring the show. Thank you guys for having us in the show. And make sure you visit the Brahman Journal website to see complete class listings, as well as our Brahman Journal Facebook page for all of the photos of the champions, and look for the Brahman Journal in your mailbox. You can subscribe online at BrahmanJournal.com. Thanks guys, and look forward to seeing you down the road.